news is in.
Oh, we've got breaking news.
Yeah. What? This is broken. It really is broken news. Yay!
It's breaking news. Hi, I'm the chairman of the Avengers dance team, Lorraine.
And I'm running Avengers softball tryouts. I'm Langston.
And this is Earth's Mightiest Show,
where there is no I in team, but we do talk about all the teams in the Marvel Universe.
And there are so many amazing team-ups in Marvel Comics that we want to talk about today. But first, we have the honor
and the distinct pleasure
of announcing the new creative team taking over the Daredevil title for Marvel Comics.
Yes, we can exclusively reveal that writer Chip Zdarky and artist Marco Checchetto are the new creative team on Daredevil starting February 2019.
And look at this teaser image.
Oh yeah, Daredevil looking like $1 million bucks.
Ooh, this is of course a huge deal for Daredevil fans because Charles Soule's current run is coming to an end with the death of Daredevil.
Now, honestly, one of the coolest things about Daredevil's multiple runs are the handoffs between the creative teams.
True, especially because the writers intentionally have to ratchet up the drama towards the end of the run, putting Daredevil in some pretty impossible and exciting situations to get him out of.
Like when Brian Michael Bendis put Daredevil in jail.
Right, which led Ed Brubaker to have Daredevil make some nefarious alliances. Oh, or how about Mark Waid's run?
Oh yeah, he left Daredevil in San Francisco and blew his secret identity.
Yeah, which led Charles Soule to bring him back to New York City for a team up.
Yeah, make sure to read all of Soule's current run on Daredevil. You'll love it.
Oh, and obviously pick up Chip Zdarsky and Marco Checchetto's Daredevil kicking off in February after the Man Without Fear limited series,
which you can check out releasing in January.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
And we could not leave this Marvel News Update without a mention of another great Marvel team, the West Coast Avengers.
Yeah, if you haven't been reading it yet, you should totally pick up issues 1 through 3 before this newest one comes out on November 21st.
I've got it right here, issue number 4, Hands. Yes, by Kelly Thompson and Stefano Caselli. The Left Coast Avengers make an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Yeah, and it is the in-canon debut of Mr. Jimmy Kimmel himself, and it looks like Earth's Mightiest Heroes can also be Earth's charmingest guests.
Now, are we making up words over there, Merriam-Webster?
I like it. It's fun to say. Anyway, I got to hang out with a team that's actually been together for more than 20 years, rock band Good Charlotte.
Oh yeah, they truly are some of the charmingest Marvel fans. You know, that is fun to say.
I know, right? Anyways, check it out. I am here with Billy Martin and Paul Thomas from Good Charlotte. Hello, gentlemen.
Hey.
Hey, hi, welcome
Hi.
to Marvel.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
You guys are some Marvel fans, and also, Billy, you have drawn many of our covers.
Yeah.
What is it that you guys geek out for from Marvel?
I mean, for me, it's always been the art. You know, there's just a couple of artists who I've followed their career since I was little, and just I've always dreamed for drawing for Marvel. Even before I picked up a guitar, that's what I thought I would do, is I would draw comics. So I love comic art, and yeah, Marvel's got the best characters. You know, there's just so,
I mean,
so
I'm not
many,
biased,
so
but
many good characters in the Marvel world.
I didn't grow up with comic books like him. He always had them around on tour though, and I would always go with him to comic book stores. And I don't know, I've always been a fan. Then the movies came out and really sucked me in. But
And now we got kids who love all that stuff too. You know, I know your kids are into it, and you end up, kids learn all the facts like more than the adults do, and then they start schooling us. So.
Yep.
Well, if you were going to put a Marvel character into Good Charlotte, who would you like to take with you on the road? Who do you think would like shred?
I feel like Gambit's kind of like a rock star. He's got the hair, you know, like the look, you know. I feel like Gambit could kind of fit in the band pretty good, but
Death metal band with Thor.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, he's also great with an axe. It's more literal axe, but
Right?
yeah. You guys have a new album, Generation RX. What were some of your inspirations and influences for the new album?
Ourselves, actually, kind of. Our music started to grow ever since we got back together after the break, and there's a few songs off of the album Youth Authority that kind of hinted towards what we were starting to experiment and where we were going, like songs like War. Then Benji and Joel just had the idea for the lyrical content coming together, and yeah, it came together really nicely and really fast, actually. This is probably one of the fastest albums we recorded.
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to check out goodcharlotte.com for tour dates and tickets, and of course pick up their album, Generation RX, featuring singles Actual Pain and Prayers, available now.
Lorraine, first of all, 10 points for your use of the word shred. Also, Good Charlotte, great team.
Yeah, I'm glad that you thought it cut the mustard. Oh, and later on we're going to be playing a game with Good Charlotte that really draws on their teamwork skills. It has drawing in it.
I don't like when you do these things.
Yeah.
You know, hey, why don't we test our teamwork skills?
Ooh, yeah, you know, that sounds like a Daredevil challenge.
Okay, Lorraine, I'm going to give you the hints for the name of some different Avengers teams without saying any of the words in the name. If you can get it right based on my hints, you'll get a point. If I say a word in the name, we'll lose a point. Okay, ready? And we're gonna see how many we can get in 30 seconds. Right, Red Rock?
But wait, if we get 5 right, I say we get matching tattoos.
What?
Yeah, that's why I keep this permanent marker.
That's why?
Yeah, in case you want to.
I don't do that. But listen, we're gonna see how many we can get. 30 seconds of clock. Ready?
Uh-huh.
All right, on your mark, set, go. All right, give me the originals.
Oh, Avengers.
Okay, and now there's another team that lives on not.
Oh, the West Coast Avengers.
Very good. And there's another team that lives around bodies of water.
Oh, Great Lakes Avengers.
And this team is from the future, our favorite future. What is our favorite future? What is Marvel's favorite future? Spider-Man is also from this one.
Oh, 2099.
Yes,
2099.
yes, and they're not old, maybe not old ones.
Young Avengers.
Yes, and the X-Men are also this.
They're uncanny.
How much that?
They're uncanny.
Hey, that was
it's
1,
uncanny.
2. We didn't get a uncanny, but we did get 1, 2. We did get 5.
Yeah.
We got 5. Yeah. All right.
I'm so excited. Well, I draw on Langston. You guys can check out this great drawing game with Good Charlotte. Let's get into this. We know that you guys are all about teamwork. You work on a team all the time. So we have a team of superheroes. We also know that you are quite an artist. So we're gonna put you to work with a game that is a little sketchy. That's what it's called. It's a little sketchy.
All right.
So you're gonna give us some sketches. We have inside of this magic orb a bunch of suggestions of characters. I'm going to share a suggestion of a character with you. You will sketch that bad boy out, and it's all gonna be on you, Paul, to guess who that character is. Okay. We're gonna try to get as many as we possibly can in 90 seconds.
Okay.
Are you prepared?
Nope, but we're doing this.
We are putting 90 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set. Let me give you someone and go.
Okay.
So this character kind of puts people through hell. That's like his whole thing. Okay, we got a little skull face going on. Oh, and now we got some flames.
The Ghost Rider guy?
There you go.
Yep, that is Ghost Rider. Right. That is correct. We're moving on to the next one.
Okay.
So this character is a straight shooter.
Okay.
This character is actually in the West Coast Avengers. Kind of founded him.
Hawkeye?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Next one.
He's such a good artist.
Well, he is indeed such a good artist. So this is kind of a mashup character between two classics. This character does hang out with a lot of pool boys.
The Gwen Pool or whatever?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, okay,
All right,
okay,
you're
nice.
crushing it, you guys. We've already got 3 for 3 already. You would not like this person when they are angry.
Hawk?
20 seconds left. Man, I feel like you could use a lawyer.
Not Incredible Hulk? No, it's
very close. 4, 3,
oh no.
2, 1. I'll give you one last guess.
Eyelashes?
Is that a girl?
She is a Hulk, indeed.
Oh, that's
She-Hulk,
right.
it's She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Thank you guys so
That's
much.
fun,
Thank
dude.
you for the great art. Thank you for the great tunes. You guys, be sure to go see these guys. Go check out goodcharlotte.com for tickets and tour dates and pick up their new album, Generation RX, with singles, Actual Pain, and Prayers available now. Thank
Thanks.
you guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, we might not be able to prove we're the best Marvel team, but we are a team.
Yeah, LNL forever.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Tell us which you think is the greatest Marvel team and hashtag Earth's Mightiest Show.
Ooh, but before we go, we gotta mention something you need to check out on Marvel.com, Marvel Battle Royale.
Yeah, that's right. Jump into the fray with Marvel Comics editors as they pit heroes and villains from across Marvel Comics head to head.
16 editors have picked heroes and villains and have explained why they should win a fight, but it's up to you to choose who wins. So go to marvel.com/Battle Royale, check out the brackets, and vote.
Yeah, and make sure to watch those votes change in real time like I'm doing right now with my mind on Twitter. Just follow @Marvel.
It's amazing. I'm loving the matchups, the comments. It's almost too good. It's a great way to end this episode on teamwork, a Marvel Battle Royale.
Yeah. Oh, but buddy, never us.
Oh, no,
LNL
forever.
That's right. That's all we have time for this week, but I'm Lorraine.
And I'm Langston.
And this is Marvel.
Your universe.
Forever. The family here at Earth's Mightiest Show would like to take a moment to acknowledge the passing of Stan Lee.
Yes, Stan Lee began working with Marvel's predecessor Timely Comics when he was only a teenager, moving up through the ranks until he became the editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics.
During his years with Marvel Comics, he co-created some of our most important and beloved characters, from the Fantastic Four to the Avengers to the X-Men to the Amazing Spider-Man, to name only a few. His heartfelt and impassioned storytelling changed the way comic books, animation, television, and films were all made.
He also brought delight to fans as a well-known face during his numerous cameos in Marvel films and television shows.
I had the distinct pleasure of interviewing Stan many times at conventions and on the red carpet. He was always thoughtful and funny and incredibly generous on camera and off.
Our thoughts are with Stan Lee's family, friends, and fans.
He will be deeply missed, but his prolific and groundbreaking contributions will forever live on at Marvel and throughout the world of popular culture for generations to come.
Thank you, Stan Lee. Excelsior.
Thanks for watching Earth's Mightiest Show. If you like this, hey, like this and subscribe to the Marvel channel.
Or click the box over there to watch our last episode.
I was thinking for our next tattoo, faces.
Who's?
On our face. I want our face on our face. A face on our face. Think about it.